It had two extraordinarily good women characters, and I was fortunate enough to get Noomi to play one and Rachel McAdams to play the other. And then I thought that I could make it better by keeping the identity of the murderess from the audience until the end of the movie. And then, of course, I got a chance to put my ballet in.
The only American.
Well, the financing came out of Germany, and we originally placed the film in London, but after we looked at the London locations and I looked at the German locations, Saeed and I decided to say, why don't we just shoot it in Germany and play Germany for Germany? What an idea. And that's what we did. We had a fantastic German crew. Everybody was very helpful. We shot the film in 39 days, 5 days ahead of schedule. It all went extremely smoothly. Yes, this is very much a woman's film, and all the principal characters are women. Their interaction is worked out between the actresses. They would do all kinds of, things with each other that would surprise me. And I would happen to be fortunate enough to be around to photograph them. They work extremely well together. You know each other quite well. They played off each other very well. And when Noomi gives her that kiss of death, wow. When I made Hi Mom back in the late 60s, I created Be Black Baby, which is the beginning of reality television. And God knows what came out of it. Yes, I'm a very astute observer of the new media forms, the new technologies, and I try to, especially in Redacted, use what they were using on the internet in order to convey their stories and build them into a narrative. I take a lot of thought in relationship to selecting what I think is the right type of music for each section. And when I give Pino some idea about what I have in mind, and then he composes the music and sends me the things that he thinks will work, and we finally decide what's going to be best for the film. Obviously, in the beginning of the film, the girls are all thinking and getting ready to come up with this new great idea. So we have this dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum kind of music. But as the movie goes on, it starts getting more twisted and more sinister and more obsessional until, he writes this fantastic ending for the final dream. Well, the thriller has always represented, for me, the ability to tell stories completely visually. You do it with images, you do it with music. And this story gave me the opportunity to extend those abilities in a couple of key sequences. Also, of course, we had the great interaction between the two actresses that gave a kind of emotional basis in order for the visuals to take off from. We finished the film a week early. It was all incredibly carefully boarded out, every shot. The girls were terrifically well rehearsed so we could try all different interactions when we were shooting. It really went quite smoothly. We are directors looking for good scripts. This one happened to come from Saeed out of France. I love living in France. I've made, Femme Fatale when I was living in Paris in the beginning of the 21st century. I like foreign locales. I'm the guy that thought up, well, maybe we should do Mission Impossible all over the world. It was originally written to be done in the Midwest. And I said, but there is a lot of fantastic looking places all over the world. Plus, there are all these fantastically great stars in each country. Why don't we do it that way? I, like Noomi, in the character she plays, just wear a suit. I mean, the same outfit. I don't really pay much attention to what I wear. However, I have a very acute eye about what people are wearing and what looks good on them. I can't tell you who made this suit, but I can tell you that Noomi looks fantastic in it. And that's my ability to sort of choose what I think works visually with the girls.